Hello and welcome back everybody to FTB One with the Ascended Crafters. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful day or night wherever you are in the world. Boy, did we get some loot from the End City last stream. I've gone ahead and equipped some of the best pieces we got. I think I accidentally crushed the chest. No, I have it. Okay, perfect. So let's put on this one and break down the old one. And here's our new armor, which we need to use some Godforged pearls on the boots, as well as re-roll this netherite pick. We came out of the end with 17 Godforged pearls, so let's use a couple of them. If we try to do the boots. Luck, max health, speed, step height, instant health, fire damage. Versus speed, explosive magic, and swim speed. I would like to get swim, and you know what? I think this is good enough. That's good enough. Let's look at our pick. Excuse me. I wanted to not do a area mine like that. That's perfect. Okay. And the sword is already pretty good. I just want to see what the options are. So there is a 5% chance loot pinata. What I would prefer is loot pinata with damage to nearby enemies. So I'm actually going to go for a roll here. Dang. Didn't get a good one. So we'll take the loot pinata that we can. Doesn't look like there's any good ones. So we'll stick with this for now. I'm gonna take a snooze because it's late. I feel like I need to do something real fast. Give me just a sec. Oh, good old health stuff. Okay. So we want to roll the sword more, but we need more Godforged pearls. We'll definitely get them if we go back to the end. But we're going to do a bit of apotheosis work on moving enchants around, stuff like that. Excuse me. I wanted to see if we have the disenchanter from Cyclic. We do. What does it cost? So this does require crystallized obsidian, which requires crystallized amber. So all we need is a solidification chamber and a melting chamber. Go ahead and craft this. Gonna need obsidian pressure plates, which is... Oh, I made a button. We need some stone. I'll get some of that cooking up right now. Tons of graphite for our extreme reactors, which is good. And some uranium, silicon, perfect. Why don't we put the uranium over here to keep feeding our reactor? Gotta be careful with the jetpack use. We still don't have the best power gen, but we'll get there. I'm gonna get some more silicon presses being made. Which, where is it stuck right now? Right now, it just needs the silicon. Okay. We came out with a few backpacks. We've got 3 diamond backpacks, 6 gold backpacks, and at some point I got this one. I'm not sure where. But what I want to look at is the Inception upgrade for backpacks. Now, it does require another star, but my friends, remember, we traded for some wither skulls from a wandering trader earlier. So once we get a good sword set up, why don't we try to kill the wither? I'm going to look at our gems here. I'm going to do a quick check for any Godforge level. So the orange gems. I don't think we have any. We barely have any purple. Why don't we try to find... I think this counts as a light weapon. Oh, it just does melee. Melee weapons. Ah. Before, I played a pack that did, like, light and heavy. I'm so far behind. Okay, but here's the thing, Relatable. Here's the thing, okay? You're not behind. I'm just playing too much. For instance, I currently already have almost 24 hours on the server. I mean, if you look at my streams, you can see those alone are hours and hours. But if you... I've learned early on, don't try to compare yourself to the other people that can play more, because everyone on the server is going to play at their own rate, and you're gonna be fine, because there's people behind you and ahead of you. So honestly, I think you've got nothing to worry about. Let's see if we can make our solidification chamber here. We need a compressed cobble, which of course it's more stone. Why wouldn't it be? Yeah, like you're fine, dude. I'm just playing so much because I have massive plans on the server that's going to take me a couple months to achieve. And I want to get those done. We're not done, but I need to be working on them, if that makes sense. Place down our solidification chamber, as well as a fluid pipe. And we're going to need to make crystallized amber. Now, crystallized amber can use liquid magma if you don't have honey, with fire charge, block of redstone, gold ingot. Well, we grabbed some magma blocks. So why don't we get these melting? It's going to use a bit of power. That's all right. And fill this with liquid magma. Yeah, it's completely understandable. And like I said in my video earlier today, I'm sacrificing not playing my other packs to put more time in on the server. But let's get some fire charges. Some redstone blocks. Was it blocks for the one we're doing? I'll find out in a second. And gold ingots, I think. Perfect. We'll go ahead and throw these in here with 1, 2, and 3. This is going to give us crystallized amber, which with various different recipes can give us our crystallized obsidian, which we need for the disenchanter. I'll probably use block of amethyst, because I didn't grab that many chorus fruit. We don't have to worry about slime, because our mob farm is producing slime. Oh, empty quiver. Okay. Be gone. Oh, wait. Be gone. I missed. Be gone. I missed again. Oh, it's tracking something. There we go. Just thought I would stop by and chat for a minute, heading to bed. Hey, have a wonderful night, Relatable. I hope to see you again on the server soon. Sleep well, though. Okay, let's see what dimension we got. Brown transparent plastic block. Or, yeah, block dimlet from Mechanism. We have a meadow biome and controller of key single. It's how they're laid out. So this would be single biome. So like whatever biome we choose, that is what it is. Okay. Crystallized amber's coming along nice. I'm just going to let it finish the liquid magma. We can prepare some slime though. Get this melted down. And while I'm working on that, something we need to look at is to start increasing our enchanting setup. Next step is probably going to be health shelves, which need potion of regeneration. So let's get a brewing stand set up going, where what we're going to do is go water bottles into nether wart into gas tier. So we should only need 2 brewing stands then, right? I think. Out of curiosity, do we have pedestals? Dang. Would have been nice if we had the bottler. But we are getting tons of glass bottles, which is nice. Just looking at a few recipes here. It is nighttime. Let's take a snooze. Make sure you got your drinks, your snacks. I need a drink. Let me grab one. There we go. But I want to use the disenchanter to try and rip some of these enchants off of this axe. I know that it's only going to give me sharpness 9, which is unfortunate. The sharpness X is unique, which is a bummer. Okay, there is all of our crystallized amber. Let's grab amethyst and emeralds. I believe we have a good amount of amethyst blocks and some emeralds. And let's just do 32. Gonna need more slime, I think. Let me look at how much it uses per one. Doesn't say how much liquid slime. There's our crystallized obsidian. Let's go ahead and try to make a disenchanter. I need 2 emerald blocks and an enchanting table. And more obsidian pressure plates. There we go. Now it requires fluid XP. So what I was thinking is we'll move this drain over here for now. Add a pipe. And now we can fill up the disenchanter with XP. It does require a little bit of RF. Which we can give it just by using a point. We'll get one of those in just a second. I'm just going to fill this up a bit with XP. Just till it's full. Let me grab my drink real fast. And we'll go get it power. Oh, I'm under attack. My sword's not set up. I gotta use my bow. Alright, we're clear. We're gonna need some books and a point. Books and a point. Can go higher than that with Apotheosis. We'll take our flex point, give our disenchanter some power, which we're kind of tapped on power at the moment because of charging my jetpack. So this might take a second. So why don't we let the jetpack finish charging and we'll work on getting our brewing stand potions done. We'll do a quick little setup because we don't need to do many of these. I'll put the wither skeleton skulls away for now. But I'll need some gas tears and nether wart. I'm gonna need some pipes with diamond pipe upgrade. And what we'll do is filter this first one. Let me remember what potion. I think it's called an awkward potion, but I'm gonna double check. Give me just a second. Awkward potion. Okay, I just had to make sure that's what it was called. We'll set this filter to awkward. And then we'll place another pipe and set this one to regeneration. Basic tier. We'll need somewhere for the bottles to go. Let me just grab a gold backpack. Some blaze powder. And lastly, we'll take another backpack, fill it with bottles of water, Perfect. Take a item pipe and go backpack, item pipe, pull. Now it fills it up and it should make the awkward potions, which will then get put in here, turned into regen, and put in here. Perfect. Backpack is slowly, or the jetpack is almost charged. Just need a couple million RF. And then we'll be good to go. Now, I want to mess with POWAH, even though eventually I'd like to look at the fact that we have Solar Flux Reborn. These can make, like, crazy solar panels. They even have the ones from Twilight Forest. But I want to mess with POWAH just to mess with it. Because these solar panels are overpowered. Let me tell you, you put in all of the upgrades for it, and it's amazing. Twilight upgrade. Slightly increases light gathered by solar panels in the Twilight Forest. Oh. AE energy upgrade allows it to connect directly to an AE thing. That's fantastic. But it's going to require patterns. Patterns that we have not set up. What is Shut Door doing? Oh, that's his base. Haha, never mind. Ooh, new arrows. Arrow of Forest Dasher gives speed and weakness. Okay, well, I don't care for those ones. We'll still store them. Getting all these fancy arrow types are super cool. One of the new arrow types I got, if we dump out this quiver, is Paralyze. Didn't have that before. And Enderference, which I think Enderman won't dodge these arrows. So I'm putting it as my main arrow. Oops. I'm going to put it as my main arrow for when we go to the end. Potions are working though. Pouring in. Which is excellent. Should be able to craft hell shelves now. Need more nether brick. Hi, I liked. Thanks, Hazel. Gonna cook up some netherrack and a nether brick. Gonna be a bit of a slower episode. I'm a bit tired, not gonna lie. So we're just gonna enjoy our time doing little bits here and there. Something we need to do is trade for some books over at Shut Door's base. So let me get some books and some emeralds. And we will go to Shut Door. I started a raid. Oh god. Raid.
What did you do?
Raid. I'm sorry. I started a raid. I will defend this to my last breath. Easy. I was giving you Hero of the Village. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Just
I've
thought
been trying to get like looting 3 or beheading for the past like hour.
oof.
I'm basically invulnerable right now. I cannot fucking take an ounce of damage. You missed that guy so many times.
Well, because he's Neo, okay? The dude was bending over backwards. I am curious if I could hurt you.
Huh?
I'm curious if my bow would hurt you.
Go for it.
Maybe after the raid. Sorry about throwing off your groove here.
Oh, that's alright. It's a good thing I wasn't AFK, right?
I would have defended it, don't you worry.
One of them fall into a cave.
He must have. Do you have a bell in your village we can ring to highlight him?
No.
Trying to find him by sound, but I haven't heard him. Did he get to the villagers?
No, nobody's over there.
Yeah, I don't know where this guy is. Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss here.
I hear him like right here.
Oh, you do? Oh, I hear him too. I win.
Yeah, I'm gonna clear out these trees, probably sooner or later to make this area a little bit safer.
All right, another wave.
You've shot me twice.
I was seeing if it hurt you.
It actually did nothing.
Wow, I started quite the raid here. Oops. Oops.
The slowness, though.
Oh, the paralyze?
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, I put on my paralyze arrows. There's a runner. I'm going for him.
Headshot.
Got him.
My
Well,
inventory
yeah.
is full of junk.
This was a big... Oops.
All these useless totems.
Did not mean to start a raid at his base, but...
I got an evoker statue.
No way, really?
Yeah, kind of surprised I don't have one of those yet.
They only come if you manually kill. A Wandering Trader spawned. I wonder if it has a good trade.
We'll see if it...
I think the Wandering Trader died or went through the Nether portal.
Probably the Nether portal.
Oh, hey, but guess what? I'll get my cheaper mending books now. Yeah, I was just... Oh, he's not here. I was gonna tell him I was just trying to get...
He's in here. I can hear...
I accidentally went through twice.
I found him.
You've got 2 Apotheosis bosses nearby.
Yeah, I saw that. This guy doesn't have anything.
Yeah, he does. Look at those rune-forged greaves.
Yeah.
Don't kill him. I'm gonna buy. We need diamond boots. And we need emeralds. So we can buy those boots from the Wandering Trader.
Thanks for the XP.
Stop taking it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm on a... Their
I don't know
glow...
where the other one went.
The glow effect ended on the Apotheosis bosses, but I know he's up here.
There's one over here. I don't think it ended. I think they're just further away.
No, they only glow for 2 minutes. I'm such a mess right now. Light myself on fire. Oh, back up, dude. You almost died. Back up.
I almost died because somebody was shooting me.
Hey, you said I don't hurt you. I think it's his axe. What'd you get?
I just hit you with your own arrows. Stalwart iron chestplate of gravity, and an Andrew's giant slaying rusty hatchet. Thing does
Nice.
17 attack damage.
Nice.
Alright, I don't know where the other one went though.
Hey, thanks again, Hazel. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to voice chat that.
Oh shit. Why is there baby skeletons?
Yeah, the backstory to that might be a little sad.
Alright, I'm gonna go back home.
Me too. See you later.
See ya.
Alright, so now that our enchanter should have power, let's disenchant this axe. And we actually kept the sharpness 10, which is awesome. Let's come over here and put the sharpness and mending together with the capturing. And it's looking good. The only thing we need to get on this is scavenger. Let's go buy that. Sounds good. See you later. I got a few items here that we need to break down. Gosh, dang it. Not trying to fill the world with arrows, I promise you. Oh, we totally didn't put mending on this. There we go. And let's go buy scavenger, and I think we'll call that good for the sword. We'll need some emeralds. We'll go to Shut Doors base. Oh, where's the door? There it is. And we're gonna buy scavenger. Oh. Oh, I didn't bring books. That's why. I do want a few bookshelves. And why don't we see if we can get a higher capturing while we're here. All right, let's head back home. And what I'm gonna do, throw these on the sword. Okay, it will give us capturing 4. We need a little bit of XP. Which we can get easily. Just like that. An XP obelisk would be nice. I just haven't set one up yet. But there is our sword for now. I really want to roll it to better stats, but we just don't have... We're just not getting good ones. Might as well get the boosted attack damage. We'll just lose the 3.5% loot pinata. And we'll get more Godforged Pearls soon enough. But what we're looking for is Loot Pinata. And, oh, right there. There it is. Loot Pinata and deal damage to nearby enemies. That's it. We just need 5 more Godforged Pearls. Exciting. Let's grab our nether bricks. Make a few more hell shelves. And try to infuse these. Now to infuse the hell shelves, We have to reach 22.5 Arcana and 30% Quanta. Well, these bookshelves didn't give any Quanta. So we're going to have to build that up. So it looks like we have... Oh no, we do need a bit more Hell Shelf to get to 22.5. Let me see what was missing to make more. I honestly think it was more nether brick. Yeah, just need the nether brick. Let's get all the furnaces on this. And since we've been to the end, we actually might be able to make a couple end shelves. Perfect. Did we not get... Oh, I totally messed up the pick. We were supposed to get effectiveness on all blocks, and it appears I did not do that right. But currently, we're at 34 Arcana and a bit of Quanta, so we can infuse Hell Shelves now. Let me infuse one here. It does require a bunch of levels, which it might be time to make a experience obelisk. I'm gonna trade out our tank here for the obelisk. And I'm gonna take this tank and put it over here to use in disenchanting. I don't know if I'm not going to worry about this pick, disenchanting it just yet. I'm going to hope we get a really good enchant on our pick. Why don't we get a pipe upgrade? Just to make this go a bit faster. Okay, that should be high enough. Let's take a snooze. And here is an infused Hell Shelf. And the reason we want one of these is we actually need 4 of them to make a enchantment library. So I'm hoping we still have enough with the end shelves. Let's see. Yep. Perfect. We're gonna need 4 ender chests. And an enchantment table. And there is an enchantment library. We'll take our enchanted books. Throw them in here. And this is where we'll start putting all of our disenchanted stuff. It's like, for instance, taking... If we come to armor, the boots... You know what? We'll even... Screw it. We'll disenchant the chest plate. We'll disenchant that pick. And there was something else to disenchant, and I'm trying to remember what it was. I'll figure it out later. We'll throw it in here. And we'll slowly start feeding our enchantment setup. Now to make more end shelves, I think we just needed more endstone brick. Was that it? Perfect. I'm going to break down these bookshelves. And something we can do is take this shelf and try to turn it into a pearlescent. We do need some draconic end shelves, but at least for now we're up to level 72 on enchanting. We would have to go. I might. Let me check something. So the end shelf max is 40. So we can do like one more. We just need a oak bookshelf. And this will get us really close to the end here. Yeah, 78. Unfortunately, it's going to be a boon of the earth, which is not that great. So why don't we turn these books into tome for pickaxe? I was hoping to not have to scroll far for it, but at this point, I'm dedicated. Let's make a few of these. And we're gonna need some XP. And do a few enchantments here. Okay, that's as far as we can go with our current XP. Throw them all in here and then take our pick and throw on enchants we want. Then we'll come over to an anvil and put them on the pick. Beautiful. So now we have a new Silk Touch pick. It does need mending on it. Which, did I miss? What did I do with all of our mending books? Did I put them away? Oh, they're in the backpack. That's right. Let's throw mending on the sword. I think it already had it. That was a waste. And mending on the pick. Yeah, oops, I didn't mean to put mending twice, but it is what it is. Okay. Go ahead and break down this old pick. And we're pretty set. I need to clean out our inventory. And I'd like to see what we can do with the elytra we got. What were those diamond boots I just put away? Oh, they were just diamond boots. Okay. But the elytra starts with giving you the diamond ring. You need dragon scales to copy it. Can make the elytra upgrade for pneumatic craft, the HDPE reinforced elytra, and jet boots. But thread of gliding can be made, and it's needed for Glyph of Glide. Okay. Well, for now, since we have a jetpack, we'll just put the elytra away. I'm going to clean up a bit of our inventory. And let's mess with POWAH. So the thing with POWAH is we need to start making energized steel, which is gold and iron with energizing rods. To make a lot of these, I'd prefer to have patterns, but we're getting a little full on our auto crafting. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to make a pattern access terminal. Gonna need a interface. And pattern access. I'm gonna put it, I want to put it here, but it's gonna overload. Oh no, still online. Okay, we're good. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take out all of the jetpack upgrades for now, all the patterns for them. We'll put them in a chest, like, you know, like store the patterns. But there's no reason to have them at this moment since we're not setting up the shop for jetpacks just yet. So why don't we store these patterns in a backpack, giving us plenty of room to work with. I'm going to craft us a few more patterns. I'm going to grab all of this processors we've made. And let's make some recipes for POWAH. So the first pattern I want is for dielectric paste. The next pattern I want is dielectric rods and iron bars and horizontal. Then I'm going to need a recipe for basic capacitors and for tiny. Then why don't we make a energizing rod starter pattern, as well as a pattern for casing, and some energy cable, which I'm curious if the starter to basic. Okay, you can upgrade the prior tier, but you don't have to. So I don't think we're going to even touch starter cable. We're just going to make basic. And I'm going to need a energizing orb. And some patterns for the solar panel, I think is what I'm going to do. We're going to make POWAH power itself. That is a mouthful. As well as a pattern for basic. And let's throw all of these in some of our providers. And now I'm going to say, please give me... Oh, let's sleep. Okay, I'm going to go into my muffler. And entity chicken egg, muffle. I am done hearing them lay eggs. Perfect. Much better. I'm going to request some cable. Hey, Delta Cygni, how you doing, dude? Hope you've had a great day. But I'm going to request some basic solar panels. Which will take a minute to craft. And I need a energizing orb. And that's the limit of the crafters we have at this time. Two, three. And we're going to get some basic cable. And just one energizing rod. I don't think it's worth wasting making more. Yeah, so with your mic settings, I'd like to sit in a call with you because it'd be easier, but I'll hurry and describe what you need to do. You need to look in OBS when you talk which decibels in your meter your voice reaches and which ones the keyboard reaches. The keyboard should be lower than your voice. Then in the noise gate filter on your mic, you need to set the gate in between the volume your voice reached and the volume your keyboard reaches. Then in your filters for your mic setting, you need to add noise reduction. Those are the two things you need to do. Let's get set up here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 for the solar panels. And a cable out with a energizer and orb. Now what we need to make, and this will take a while to get the power it needs. Oh, that's right. We need to pull from up on all of these. Now this should be getting... We need to push up. Yep, it's maxed on power. Okay. We need iron and gold. And what we're trying to do is make the next tier of alloy. Energized steel. This energized steel can be used to make the next tier of different elements and the hardened capacitors. But you'll notice if we come to POWAH, the energy rods go up as well. And we're just going to make one all the way, and we're going to see how close we can get to nitro. I don't know if we'll get there because it does require nitro crystals, which is nether stars, and we don't really have a nether star setup. But we can see how far we can get before we hit any bottlenecks. Yeah, so the open needs to be close to your voice, and the close needs to be just above the keyboard volume. All right, we've got a little bit of energized steel. Why don't we make some patterns here? For... Give me just a second, folks. Hardened cable. Or you know what? We could just try to jump up to blazing crystals. As much power as it takes... We could skip a tier. We will need the pattern for the solar panel, though. And the hardened capacitor. and the large basic. Let me find an open spot for that. And I'm going to request, throw the energized still in. And I'm going to request 3 hardened solar panels. So we need more lapis and more energized still. You made yourself sound like a robot? Make sure the noise reduction isn't high. It needs to be pretty low. You're just trying to remove the humming sound from the back of your audio. Okay, I think that's enough hardened steel. And why don't we go grab some lapis from our quarry, which is chugging away over here. I don't think I grabbed, or maybe I did grab enough. Let's see if I try to request 3 of these. Oh, why does it need... pattern for basic tiny? I thought we made that pattern. Yeah, that's weird. Let me throw this in here. And now give me 3 of these. While that's crafting, I'm going to move these 3 solar panels. I'm not going to upgrade them. I'm just going to move them straight into powering the miner, the quarry. So we'll go boom, 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 and set them to pole power. And that'll, once again, increase the speed at which we're digging here a bit faster. Okay. Still crafting away, because we don't have co-processors yet. But we're going to use the solar panels to power our energizing up into the point that we can make a nitro reactor or a spirited reactor, which is more likely what we're going to be making, because spirited crystals are just emerald. There is our hardened, which we'll place down here. Take a snooze here in a minute. But let's make a couple blazing crystals and then a couple spirited crystals. Normally you could skip all the way to the emerald ones, but we don't have the power gen needed. It's like, this is gonna take a while. Oops, oops. Give them back. I'm gonna take a nap here as soon as it lets us. Oh, geez, our pick is way too strong, guys. No, stop growing. Ah, I can't get down there. It's upside down. Is it still powered? It's still powered. We're good. So the decibel reading delta goes from -60 to 0, right? What is the highest point your keyboard reaches when playing normally, not smashing your keyboard? And what is the highest point your voice reaches? And I'll help you from there. Here is our first blazing crystal. And we're going to look at making a blazing energizing rod. So we need 2 capacitors, which is 4 crystals. Well, we're making 4 of these right now. See how the XP is coming along in the farm. A few more levels. We just need 2 more blazing crystals. And then maybe we'll go do a little bit of end looting once we have energetic. Not sure yet. Let's set up a pattern for energizing rod. Blazing capacitor, and we're probably going to have to make a few other, like we have to make the hardened rod. Block of quartz. And we need a pattern for the basic. Okay. For all these in, oh, I threw it back in the ME system. Put these in here. And that does mean we'll need to make some more energized steel, which we can automate with AE2. I just want to get to a bit higher tiers before we try to do that. So let's make some hardened steel. I'm not 100% sure how much we need. So I'm just going to make like 12. Should be good enough. And we'll take our rod. Keyboard is -35. And then how high does your voice reach on your dB meter? It needs to go higher than -35. That can help you figure out your mic placement. Well, let's try to make a blazing energizing rod. Okay, so what you need to do, right, is you would set your open threshold for your mic to like -28, and the close to like -30. Maybe -27 for open, -30 for close. I do need some better POWAH cables. And I wanted to just make blazing, but now I'm learning. Okay, it can. It can just use blazing crystals. So we're actually going to save to, we're going to use spirited. So now is time to make spirited alloy, which is 1,000,000 FE, which is unfortunate. Just leave those to their default. That gets more advanced. You're gonna have to watch videos on that. But there is our first spirited crystal. We do want to make a bunch of these. And do we have elemental craft? No, we do not. So we don't have the ordered sorter. But what we could do... This is a really weird way to do it, guys. But it works, okay? It works. I'm gonna take a hopper. A dispenser. A comparator. I actually need 2 hoppers. And 2 chests. Let's take a few of them. I also need some building blocks. We'll just grab some cobble. And lastly, oh, we need one more thing. We need one more thing. We need a advanced pipe upgrade. So what we're gonna do here is place down an item pipe that is filtered to only grab spirited crystal. Now what I want to happen is the spirited crystal will come in this chest, trigger a comparator, which will trigger a dispenser, which will put emeralds in the system. We'll need to encase everything. And it's important that we then pull the item out slowly. So I'm gonna use a hopper here. That's why we grab 2 into this chest. As you can see, a spirited crystal came through, and 1 emerald went back in and is charging. Super simple, very vanilla setup, but it works. That's what matters. That is what matters, folks. We'll let that run, get us some spirited crystals. And in the meantime, we're going to go do some end city exploring. We've got a bit of an energy buffer. Not too much. But let's go to the end portal. Yep, sounds good, Delta. That's what I wanted to do. I do hear someone with a backpack. You'll hear your keyboard if you're ever pressing keys while you're talking. That's unavoidable unless we use really high noise suppression. But the point is that you won't hear your keyboard when you are not talking, just to make sure you're tracking what we're trying to fix here. Gonna grab some materials here for extreme reactors. And then why don't we... Oh, there's a boss. Yeah, we hardly heard him. I'll work on it later with you in a voice chat, Delta. For now, though, I'm gonna focus on the stream, okay, bud? All right, let's kill Dav Mace, the shulker. As many hits as it takes. We need armor piercing desperately. Good lord, that took a minute. Okay, we did get a nice chest piece. Let's compare these. It doesn't have... It has luck, which I want because we're about to go looting. I do prefer some of the stats on this chest piece, but since we're about to do looting, I'm going to take the luck. So let's go through one of these gateways. And I should have brought a structure compass. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through a gateway, set a tempad location, calling it End Islands. Take care of these guys attacking us. Why are you all so mad at me? Okay. Let's go home. And something we're going to need is a structure compass. This will point us to various structures in the game. We need a carved pumpkin, mossy cobble, snow block, sandstone. Let's make the carved pumpkin. As well as get pumpkins growing. Can you guys believe that? Holy cow. Can you, like, not? That was ridiculous. He hit really fast, and my necklace kept triggering. Okay, I just wanted shears and a pumpkin. And I'd like to get pumpkins growing. So let's get a hopper botany pot. A piece of dirt. And we'll move one of these backpacks. Be right here. With a botany pot on it. That is dirt and pumpkin seed. Okay. Now, let's make our structure compass, if we can. Perfect. I'm going to go back to the end. And we are going to look at the ground so we don't attack anything. And we're going to look for an end city. $643 blocks away in this direction. Which, this is actually not the first one we went to, which is excellent. And is this another ship that... Oh, yes. Shutdoor hasn't been here yet. I've been needing dragon heads. We need these to reach max enchanting. My FOV's all messed up. I think it's because I have less speed on me now. Let's take out this shulker. And see what our loot is. We got some amazing loot. Holy cow. Very nice. And I just realized I didn't do what I wanted to do before. Which was once we finished enchanting the sword, kill a wither, and make a inception upgrade for our backpacks. So what I'm going to do is clean up my inventory a tiny bit here. And we're going to need some tinted glass. Oh, Ender Surge gem. Nice. And we're going to need some soul sand. And some wither skulls. On top of our pre-existing farm, I'm going to set up a little area to kill the wither. I did that wrong. Let's try this again. Because this glass is, in fact, witherproof. And if you only make it 3 high, the wither will escape. We need to go 4. Then, place like a block here and build the roof. All right, let's place down our wither. And we'll fight him. He did destroy some of our logs. And I realized my chunk claim does not extend this far. Let me fix that. And we're gonna need a few things here. I did get an advancement. I want to see what it was. Get a hopper bot. Oh, it wasn't me that got it. Never mind. Well, let's grab some logs and fix our structure. We'll have to place a bit more glass to make sure that doesn't happen. I think what I'll do is put some here and make the door one level up. Like so, and make a curve. That should keep everything contained, basically. Shouldn't have to worry about it from there. Okay. Now that we have another star, I should be able to make a Inception upgrade. Which, when that's in our backpack, allows other backpacks to be placed. Now, part of the beauty of this system is that when you are accessing the other backpacks, when you're in your main backpack, you can just press B to view the others and B to go back. Simple as that. Another fancy thing is, should I grab a magnet upgrade and my item charm magnet is off, the magnet in this backpack is off, but if I come to this one, put it in, turn it on, any items it picks up will go to the backpack with the magnet, as well as if you use the advanced pickup method. It's really nice. So now what we can do is take all of this, and we'll just put these in our ME system because we're ready for them. Oops, I put the structure compass away. That was my bad. And now when we loot, we can fill up these backpacks. So we're going to /back and do some looting. Another magnet upgrade. Another backpack. Running shoes. Experience. Yeah, that's pretty good. So we'll open our backpacks here, and I'll start filling the first one. And the beauty is, we can keep placing more backpacks. And basically, you have a crazy amount of loot. I'm going to put the gold ones over here. Crazy amount of space to loot, especially with stack upgrades. Let's fly to all the towers that we know will have chests, such as this one. And something that could be good to do now that I'm thinking about it, since we got a few more God-forged pieces of gear. Novelty drinking hat. It's an even better drinking hat. Another diamond backpack with a magnet. That's excellent. I'm going to silk touch these ender chests so we actually get ender chests. But let's go back to the base real quick. Hopefully we're getting enough XP. I'm gonna need a bit more. But what I want to do is, I know there was some God-forged shulker shells. Which is almost enough for the one we want. Because we want this enchantment. The only downside is we need 75 levels. Something we could do is see if our sword can get some experience boost. Oh. Okay, that was the most experience boost we had, was 4. As well as disarming. Soulbound. Unbreaking. Unusing. Teleportation. Don't need magnet. Good enough. Let's add these to our sword. I know we're going to lose some XP, but we're going to gain a lot from the experience boost. Let me add this diamond backpack to our setup here and empty the one we filled. Which we do have a few shulker shells to break down. There's the Godforged Pearls. Now we just need the levels. Okay. I'm going to head back. And keep on looting here. Killing Endermen as we see them. Oh. And any shulkers we'll also try to take out. Let's see, is there loot in this room? Nope, no loot. Should be loot in here. Have we already done this one? Nope. Take out a few shulkers. Yeah, man. I'm really hoping, right? I'll tell you a little bit of what I'm thinking here. I'm doing what I can to help you increase your quality of video with your mics and whatnot. Maybe we do a little bit of collabing on other servers. And when the T.A.C. actually opens up for submissions, you'll probably be my like who I suggest. But we gotta get you to a bit of a higher content creation level. But I think if we work together, and if you really want it, I think we can get it. All right, no chests here. I think we've pretty much looted all the rooms with chests. So why don't we take our structure compass and fly a bit far away here. Just to like we're on a mountain or something. And search for another end city. 931 in that direction, which looks like it is a new one. Yeah, sounds good. Glad to hear it. Oh, it's a tiny one, but it's got a ship. Which means draconic end shelves. Oh, no way. Shut doors in this one right now. Hello?
Hola.
I kind of just took the dragon head from this ship. I didn't even know you were here.
I have like 4. I don't really care. I haven't taken a single one.
Wait, really? You've been leaving them?
Yeah.
They are needed for Draconic End Shelves, which is the only way to reach 50 Eterna in Apotheosis.
Yeah, I don't really care. I've got 4 of them. I'll get them later. Oh, another End Surge gem. Fantastic.
What? Another one? They're the rarest gems.
I've got 3.
I like how
I've just been coming
I would
to get.
Go ahead.
I don't even remember what I was gonna say.
I'm just trying to get a bit of loot and my own Ender Surge gem.
Yeah, I spent like 5 minutes killing one mob to get the first one.
Yeah, that's the reason I'm trying to make some really good weapons and tools, and that's why I need them. So hopefully I find one. I think I just took that from you. Let me grab it.
Oh, I don't even care.
Oh, okay. Well, it's mine now.
Good. Yeah, but I've just been flying around killing shulkers. I'm trying to keep. I'm trying to get better tools too.
All right. Well, best of luck to you and safe flights.
Yeah, my backpack's or my jetpack's dying.
Good luck.
I hope I fall into the void. You know, it'd be kind of funny content, right?
Use your void charm. Oh wait, are we both looting this?
I'm just going here for the chest. You can kill the shulkers if you want.
Oh no, I was here for chest. I thought you already looted it.
No, I just came in. I got here right as you got here.
We got some kitty slip or bunny hoppers, which makes us immune to fall damage. That is amazing. Excelente. And a really good chest piece for armor and armor toughness. Yeah, as you guys can see, we're getting tons of XP. That won't ever be an issue. But why don't we kill a few Endermen? Or, well, I thought we would. I'm going to offhand our sword so that we get the XP boost. And I'm going to shoot Enderman with my interference arrows. Which I don't think work. Never mind. Come on, man. I guess we're not using these guys. But I'm gonna... Oh, backpack.
Hey, you want to help me?
Yeah, what's up?
This guy right here is up.
Which one's the oh. Oh, I see him.
I am rubber banding like super hard right now.
Server TPS is 20 of 20. Do you have an ender inhibitor on you?
Nope. I could just put this guy in a capture and then get some ender inhibitor thing.
But yeah, this guy's got 300 and yeah, he's a tanky guy. He's not even a godly though, so like I wouldn't even bother.
Okay, I'll just keep him.
All right, he's all yours.
291 health.
Love it. All right, I'm gonna go. Is your evoker spawner? Can I use it now, or is it? Okay.
It's open.
I need XP like crazy right now.
When you go to that location, just make sure that you fly to the actual building because it's been moved.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. See ya.
See ya. So I'm gonna take my temp pad to the evoker XP farm, which has been moved over to here. So why don't we run program, take evoker and delete it, and instead create it here. Then we'll head up the elevator. The player detector turns it on, and I need to turn off the magnet in my backpack. Okay, they're all off. And what we want is the XP. And we're going to just try to get a little bit of XP here to be able to Godforge our sword. And then we'll check on POWAH to see how far we got on the spirited crystals. In fact, I think I'll do this XP later. Let's just check on our spirited crystals. Oh no, did it break? I think it pulled it too fast. Dang it. How can I make this take longer? Why don't we take a repeater? We're doing some vanilla mechanics here, everybody. I need some stone. But we're going to take the repeater and a bit of redstone. A torch. And what we'll do is we'll have this hopper be locked until it receives an item. All right. So now, if we put a spirited crystal in here, it should get pulled out. It should get pulled out. Hello? Why is it not grab? Is it because I put it in? Well, either way, if we put it in the chest, it does a little bit of a delay to make sure the next one dispenses, which is excellent. Yeah, there we go. Now it's working. So unfortunately that wasn't working beforehand. That's a real bummer that that wasn't working, guys. But basically, I need to wait for XP, I need to wait for spirited crystals, so why don't we call this the end of today's second stream? Ladies and gentlemen, I really hope you enjoyed watching. I've been Fallen, and if you enjoyed watching, consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It helps me out immensely. Thanks again, and I hope to see you in the next one. But for now, bye-bye.